We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Striding in, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Batting second.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Base hit into right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it. Back in quickly.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Zips it to Castro for 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hello here.
Up next, the power
there.
Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. Digging in, number 24. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-0 pitch.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good.
Hey, Sox, YO.
Into a 3-0 count.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Talk.
Andrew Miller answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Who is Erica LOL?
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Freeman at third. Acuna on second. Donaldson on at first with 2 down. 2-1 now to Mookie.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out, bases loaded. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. The set and the 2-2. Well, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Starlin.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. Into the box, Brad Miller.
The right fielder.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No outs, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting third.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Andrew Heaney takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 28, Andrew Heaney.
Dylan Carlson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Well hit to right, but foul. Heaney features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Throws him for strike 3, and that second inning set to go. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there. One pitch, one out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. DeYoung's got it. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. O'Neill retreats to the track, and he'll put. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edwin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tanner Rainey, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The catcher, Yadier.
Here comes the first pitch. Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Matt Carpenter will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 13.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery, fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ronald Acuna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Pete Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jordan Hicks takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. O'Neill has to retreat to the track, but he has. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Lifted into center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
I am Siri.
The ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't.
Yes, yes, you are Mr. Mark Kana.
3-1 the final. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka.
Yes, I am Siri.
Number 33 couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Now I can shut up about the fact that I am Siri.
2 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout.
Siri, 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 Siri. I like